Alright. We're back with more Bazaar. Gained about 700 rank the last stream. Probably gonna play like 1 or 2 matches tonight. Okay. I think we just go JJ. JJ should be fine. Yeah, should be fine.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Pickles launcher on sale? Sure.
Happy to make
ATM?
a sale. Sad
Good.
to say goodbye.
Small items for a pickles launcher? No, not quite. Do we grab the pitchfork because it's some truffles for because of our ATM? I don't think so. You're not likely to win with like these 3 items on the port day 1. But I think we just move on. Weapons, 2 income, or borrow. We just go weapons.
I would spar with you, but this leg, oof, Newful
Fine.
teaches stillness. I prefer
First
action.
warrior's pretty good here.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
We'll sell the ATM when we need to. For now, it could be okay with the Risk Warrior. You know, get something better. Can we kill Haunted Kimono or the Viper? I don't know if we can beat either of these guys. We scale a little bit of shielding, we do a little bit of healing, a little bit of damage. Neither of them have terrific rewards either. I think we just go Pyro. A little underwhelming. Or I was hoping to go Banana Bowl or Banked Inglet maybe. I think the worst reward for us is probably the Bronze Lighter. Looking for Cinders or Fiery. Probably just the Cinders is the best, the Silver Cinders. Everything else is kind of underwhelming.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what
Okay.
you're fighting for.
We have a furry item because of the truffles, right? Oh, and the pickles launcher. So let's do that. Strength is fine here. Really helps out day 1 and 2.
Now that's giving up the business.
Right now, this is what our board looks like. So do for bronze skill and some gold for the enchanted item. I love an upgraded Risk Warrior with the enchant. I think we go enchanted item. We already have a decent skill for day 1. Fiery Matchbox. Is it pivot time? I think it could be time to pivot. I mean, maybe not right this second, but I think we go Fiery Matchbox. It's a very strong item. thinking either go medium item here or skill here. We probably hold on to the lighter because we might be doing matchbox stuff. So medium item or skill. A lot of things are good here because of the pickles launcher. I think we go skill. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think the matchbox is worth putting out yet, though. Is it worth putting out over, like, the hatchet? Plan on burning them down a little bit. And, I don't think so. I don't think it really is going to gather burn just by itself. And, like, the one burn from the pickles launcher. I think it doesn't matter too much either way. I don't think either item is that great, the hatchet or the
I may be
fire
young for a
matchbox
captain,
in this
but I've seen my share of storms.
in this board. We should beat this, right? All he really has is a catfish that's not hasted. He's not really even going to get through our shield. So, can we outrace his poison?
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Nice. Won the first day. We had like an okay board for day one, I feel like. 2 income, buys a large. Really need. We don't have any larges to sell. Smalls and mediums are fine, but let's just go 2 income here. Buys medium. So maybe buy the ATM and then I'm pivoting. The matchbox lighter. But then I guess we're removing like our one non-weapon from the board. We do that. So if we find some smalls to replace the ATM, I'll do that. Or replace the other stuff, I mean. We can go heirlooms.
Back to business.
Heirlooms and like fiery matchbox lighter. Keep the Wrist Warrior and Pickles launcher in here for now. That's fine.
So normal.
So we might as well save. Nah, we're about to have a fight, so
Our fate is
put it there.
profit, according to the GSM manual.
And then let's grab the heirlooms,
Hope
and now
that
we
rat
pivoted to like a
quits
non-weapon matchbox build, I guess. Still have these two hanging around, but I don't really want to reroll. It's expensive. What could we get? We can get like a matchbox upgrade. We can get maybe like a steam ladle or yeah, I think there's a few things we can get here. Okay, wrist upgrade. A little awkward because you're unfamiliar with this game. Yeah, please explain. It's like just like an auto battler. So like I'll give a quick synopsis. Like you see how this has like the 7-second thing on there. This will go off every 7 seconds and it'll do everything listed there. And then usually at the bottom it has like a special effect. Like in this case, when you use small items, it starts going faster. And then when you every day you go through 6 hours in the game. It comprises a day. And then at the third hour you face a monster to fight, and at the 6th hour you face another player to fight. You face a player who was at the same point you were um, you were at that point, and they played in the past, and then you're facing their board basically. You'll see in a little bit what I mean. But yeah, it's just an auto battler. It's just you use the items to attack the enemy. You try to survive and kill the enemy. That's basically the gist of it. I think we buy the Risk Warrior here. I think a game you played that it's similar to is Backpack Battles. Like the same genre as that. Eagles Protector. I think I'll buy them both.
Happy to exploit you. I mean help you.
So see here we have an option of 3 enemies to go. It goes from left to right, from easiest to hardest, and they all have different rewards. The better you know the game, the better you know who you can face and if who gives the best rewards for you. I'm thinking we can beat the Aetheryte. Right? We scale. Yeah, good thing I moved that over. We scale shielding, we scale burn. Yeah, let's do this.
I'm faster
Aetheryte's
than
gotta be dead,
lightning!
right? See how the bars go up on the items? That's the items triggering in real time. When they reach the top, they trigger. They do their effect. This is the enemy's items going off. This is our items going off, and this is their skill. We can get this, and when we beat them, we either get one of their skills to the enemy, or we get one of their items.
But the bazaar will go dark without me!
You don't get anything from the player battles. The player battles are just how you win the run. So that was a pretty sad reward. Goggles don't really help a lot. We're not planning on hasting. I don't think we're going to be doing Jabalian drum stuff anytime soon. We can go furry. Furry's okay here. But medium items, I'd like maybe a robe, maybe a cuirass.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Cash register. I don't think cash register's good enough without the money tree. Not doing weapon stuff. I mean, we have a strength skill. I think we're doing enough weapon stuff. I think we want to pivot away from that. ATM and Pegasus launcher. I think we like grab the ATM, truffle it, and then sell it and grab the Pegasus launcher upgrade. We're definitely at least grabbing the ATM. The ATM works pretty well with Risk Warrior. Works pretty well with Matchbox. It's pretty decent for an item that's mostly bought for utility. Ruffle this, sell this, sell this, and then buy the pickup launcher.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
And now let's just get out of here.
Growing,
2 income. 2 income's okay. If you need like explanation of what certain items do, feel free to ask. You don't really know the game. Bronze item. We can get like a Matchbox upgrade or a ATM upgrade would be great. Blue item. I mean, shielding, damaging, burning. It's all good. I think we do that. Regen, it's like okay. I think we go Valpak over 4 gold. Do we? I don't know. I think I'm going to be a little greedy, just go for the 4 gold. I think this board's good enough to win day 2. A lot of times. 8 burn on the matchbox. It's like okay for day 2. Quick, pretty quick non-weapons to go with it, and a little bit of defensive scaling.
You do.
This is the
seem
player fight, by the
tough
way. So
tonight.
My fight
this is
isn't with
this
you.
was a real player who had a board in the past. That at this point in the game. So they'd already faced someone before, and now we're facing them. Let's see how we do. And this is our health bar down here, their health bar up there. Pretty simple. It looks like we're gonna win this one.
Bring her
Yep.
about! I've got another salvo.
Alright, so we're 2-0 so far. Medium item skill or small and large? Small and large, I'd love a matchbox upgrade. Random skill is like decent chance of hitting. Small and large. I don't like going to these special vendors if I don't have something to sell because their reroll is so expensive. But I think I go here anyway because small and large is just really good for us. I'm at small and medium.
You're huge. Do you have any
ATM
huge
upgrade?
items?
Sure.
Okay, now sell me something.
Now this thing's shielding a lot for a 3-second cooldown. Robe. Would we put the robe on the board? We have 3 non-shield items, so robe would go off a decent bit. But we kind of want to be doing burn things, so I want to re-roll and maybe get a steam ladle, something like that. Chapeau. Chapeau's okay. That doesn't really fit what we're doing. I think we just move on. Waste of a reroll, I guess. Weapons? Weapons don't really help us, right? We just go
My
fins.
food is gonna make you unstoppable.
Are we gonna be keeping the Pickles Launcher, the ATM, or the heirlooms in the long term? Probably not too long term if we're going matchbox stuff. But in the short term, it's okay to shield boost these things. It shield boost 4 items. I think that's more significant than 5 regen.
My food literally makes you a better person.
Hoverbike Hooligan should be dead, right? But also, I think I just want to go Tempest Bravo because, yeah, he's got some burn stuff.
First, the flame. Then
If we get the
the
Cutlass,
steel.
would we even use it? Like, the one burn is so underwhelming. What we're really hoping for is, the Silver Cinders. The second best thing is probably his skill.
You fight like a dervish without honor.
Okay, that's probably like the third best thing. If I had to guess.
Discounts for peace.
Okay, rewards card is nice.
I'm so glad we could share this.
Keep it on the bar
experience
gold for now. Weights. We're not doing heal things really. I'm gonna do 1 heal item. Bird. Bird's okay, right? With the multicast, with the ATM. I think I actually take Bird. Silver. The weird part is I think I'd prefer it at bronze because I just want activations and I like it cheaper. I think I'd buy it at silver. It's like fine.
Use that for the good of all.
Piggles Protector upgrade. It's probably about to go on the board, right? Or yeah, I just somehow overlooked the Steam Ladle. We don't have any sort of freeze, but 4 burn adds up over time with all the other burn going on. I think we grab this.
I can feel our energies resonating.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
So what's our board look like? Positioning doesn't really matter with these two skills. And these items doesn't matter too much. Upgrade to bronze. We can upgrade the matchbox. The 2 burn will make a difference on today. And we want to keep it upgraded for later on, maybe. So we can keep upgrading it. It'll be because it'll be hard to find a bronze on day 4. I feel like. I don't think there's anything else worth upgrading, and I don't want a random silver. I like the board enough.
Our restorations.
I could upgrade the lighter, and the argument for upgrading the lighter is that I can't normally get a lighter upgrade, but I can get a matchbox upgrade, and they're both 2 burn upgrade. This because it's doubled. This because it's just like native. Maybe I actually do the lighter upgrade. It's a little greedy, but hopefully we get a matchbox upgrade tomorrow, or right here. Yeah, I don't think we need chocolate bars. Freeze item is cool because yeah, we have the steam ladle. So I think it's freeze item or Andy. Andy is mostly just for the matchbox, honestly. So I think we just go freeze item. Maybe depends on what we get, but we could remove like ATM or Risk Warrior maybe. Ice cream truck. So ice cream truck. Is that worth putting on the board? Makes the steam ladle pretty good because we're gonna be spamming items. Maybe I get rid of Pegasus Launcher and Risk Warrior. How does this board look? ×3 multicast on the bird. This ice cream truck goes off pretty quick with yeah, multicast items, lighter. Like the slowest item is a 4-second item. Aside from this multicast one. Well, in matchbox, but that charges. So yeah, I think this board looks pretty nuts. Losing Risk Warrior is unfortunate, and the Pegasus Launcher is like okay. I think this is a slight improvement.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Looks like we win this one. Almost 130 burn day 3. Pretty good. Did the matchbox or the steam ladle do more? Matchbox. Yeah, that makes sense. It's fiery. Cinders, please. And the loot cache. Buy cache. Extract. Whatever. We don't really need weapons at all. We can't see gold yet, so it's not even like we can get a Yetarian Club with the ice cream truck. Any other weapons we'd want? Not really. Sharpening stone doesn't make sense, so let's just go here. And I think we either get a tool or a shield item. I think we go shield item. This is pretty cool here. I think this beats out the heirlooms. With how much we're burning, this is going to be going off more than the heirlooms. Right? It's only a slightly longer cooldown, and it charges. Got a lot of things charging in this board. Andy, we can get our steam ladle or matchbox upgrade. Anything else from Andy we want? Not really. I think we just go here, see what the options are. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about this, the street festival, you know, the special option, the ice cream truck. 5 gold and 2 XP. So sells burn items, though. Sells burn items is pretty tempting. I mean, we're like a burn build. I think we could maybe get a burn item or two that could replace this ATM. But I just love golden XP. Flame Juggler? Flame Juggler, the ATM, the Aviators, and the Bird all go off pretty quick. Right? And that'll give us enough shielding and healing. I feel like we could survive the Flame Juggler. Also have a tiny bit of regen. I think we'll even play it safe and medkit the Bird. Yeah, let's do this. Would we? I mean, we're most likely to get one of these magma cores from him, so would we use that if we get it? Start a combat, burn? What would we replace, like, ice cream truck or ATM probably? But really what we want the most is probably the cinders. Cinders or his skill. His skill's pretty good on this this early in the run.
I will have my second act.
Magma core probably. Oh.
If the
Oh.
Elder could see me
Alright
now.
then. Just 8 burn boost on our matchbox.
Oh, sure. I can
Migration,
help you,
please.
but you have to trust me.
Non-weapons have 10% crit chance. Cool and all, but kind of want to high roll the conflagration. Lethargy. Lethargy. Usually I'm happy to see lethargy because I like to pivot into you know, pivot into like a max HP stuff with like a fort. But nah. So 10 shielding or 35 heal on the one item. I think the bird's staying longer than this ATM.
Thanks for trusting.
That's a good amount of heal.
I hope we can do this again.
Property or heal and regen. Heal and regen. The bird upgrade, it really isn't significant. It goes from 70 to 80 here. Or any other heal and regen we want? Maybe like a bushel. Yeah, but it's hard to fit it in. We'd have to get rid of like the ice cream truck. Property though. The property could be an ice cream truck upgrade. There's like a solid chance of being an ice cream truck upgrade because there's not too many silver properties or lower. Or it could be an ATM upgrade as well. I think this good chance this is an upgrade from one of the two. Money tree. Not gonna complain about that. Eight to 16 burn. Let's put the Risk Warrior. Let's put the Pickles Launcher here. I think the thing that's least likely to go back on the board is the Pickles Launcher. Non-weapons. Non-weapons are pretty good here. Matchbox upgrade.
Deals, not war.
Money tree upgrade. That's pretty good.
Your aura guided me to
I think we sell a lot of stuff and buy this cash register.
You are enough, friend.
We need 3 space for
Glad
the
you bought this.
spare change. So I don't think heirlooms are ever going back on the board. Technically, holding on to this is ideal in case we somehow get a poison chant, which probably won't happen for several days, even if it does. Really just a pipe dream. We also need to sell this, I guess. That doesn't really matter too much, but because I forgot about the supply cache. QS. QoS is cool, but is it too late on day 4? I think we grabbed the ring. QoS, if I got it at bronze on day 1 or 2 or something, I would definitely like it in this kind of build. But
Your aura guided me to what you
not in
need.
this scenario. Hot stones. The hot stones fit the build technically, but currently contemplating if I just want to grab this QoS and replace the ATM with it. But this thing goes off pretty quick for our matchbox and our ice cream truck. And this thing's only gonna have like, what, 10 burn? 10 burn's pretty sad on an 8-second cooldown. I think we've got to have some sort of late game solution, so I think I do buy this QoS actually. And then we try to get like a pitchfork, something, make it shine.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Sell the ATM. Fine. Sell the rewards card. This hot stones would be cool to fit in the board, but it's bronze and yeah, it's not as good as anything on this board. Well, other than maybe it might be as good as the QoS, honestly. But whatever. I don't think it's worth the 1 gold investment. Alright, let's do this. I guess it is slightly better probably because it makes the matchbox go off faster, right?
I seek the
QoS
ultimate secret.
goes off pretty slow. It makes the
Will you get
aviators
me
and the
any
ice cream
closer?
truck go off quick faster too. Yeah, I probably should have actually just had 1 empty space in the board. Put the QoS in the stash. But hopefully we win this.
All change
Nice.
begins in the heat of the crucible.
How'd I have less burn that day than I had on day 3? Get the 3 spare change and the loot item. Get the shield item. Chocolate bars. Chocolate bars are okay at this point, but we only have room for 4 of them. We just go small and large.
All things in moderation. In
Linkment?
life and business.
Linkment's cool if we face like a Mac maybe. But I think I'll pass on it. I think we just re-roll, hope for some properties to sell. Maybe some upgrades. Pawn shop. I don't think we're doing pawn shop stuff, like pivoting into max HP stuff. But we could just grab this just to... Nah, there's not enough space in the stash. Then we could sell stuff with this, but... I guess we buy them anyway because they're properties.
Large items, small items, protest, excess.
Make a whopping 1 extra gold with that order.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
We don't need marbles, right? Marbles make the matchbox and ice cream truck off pretty quick. I completely forgot we lost a multicast replacing the ATM on the bird. But marbles doesn't make more sense than anything here, right? Does it make more sense than like aviators? I don't think so. Aviators go off nice and quick in this build. Health and shield. Don't really need health and shield stuff. just sell the crystal bonsai. Just sell this for now. Crystal bonsai. Are we confident enough we can kill Scoville with the crystal bonsai out? I think so. What's our worst item? Probably the aviators. I think Scoville's dead, right? And this will go up 6 value. So we basically just make a free 6 gold from this.
I'm not evil. This is just how I look.
Yeah, this guy, I mean, his pickled peppers are scary on the second or third cast. But under first cast, they're not that scary. Especially if we keep freezing it.
The infernal realm.
A little closer than I thought it'd be. I mean, I figured the pickled peppers would go off the second time. I was right. But that was scary.
Ah, the joy of more. Bring it.
Silver tier boot. Silver tier item, fine. Property, nice. Let's put the aviators back in. Go here, get ready to sell stuff.
I'm not getting out of this pool, darling. But
Let's
you're
sell the
welcome
showcase.
to join me.
Then buy the showcase.
I wore that to the Grand
Sell the showcase.
Cinema Awards. That looks fabulous
Pitchfork's
on
pretty
you.
cool here. It's creating 7 truffles. The little overkill. Rice baller. I don't think we're doing rice baller stuff. I mean, we could technically like start truffling stuff if we really wanted to. Make the value go up so this thing could multicast. I've never actually done a rice baller build personally. I feel like every time I see it, it's just not a situation where I can pivot into it. So we're definitely selling the cash register today. Make some room for truffles. Don't need any of this, so let's just move on. Economic items. So economic items have a very high chance of being properties, and economic items includes QoS. Definitely go here.
Investment is building homes for
QoS
money.
upgrade,
You've
nice.
planted a golden seed, my friend.
Did I prematurely
Harvest
sell
will come soon.
property here that I could have held on to for this hour? Made like 3 extra value on this thing. Let's reroll. Properties, please. Cash register upgrade. Now we're about to sell the cash register.
I bid you farewell.
Don't need hypergreens. We're creating 6 truffles. That's a little overkill considering we're also creating a supply cache and a spare change. So we're getting 2 out of the 2 out of the 6 truffles. So I think we sell this spring. I think the 5 max HP and the 1 income is not making a big difference at this point. Right? Only it's silver. And the 5 max HP probably not making a big difference. The 1 income, usually I care about it because it's like strong arm. It'd be cool to have the money, but I'd rather have the truffle.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
That's embarrassing. It's a Vanessa with more HP than me as a pig. You must have been going chocolate bars or something.
Next time, boys. Less blunder, more plunder.
Stash is about to be full. Small and large? Small and large is fine, right? Decent chance of being, properties and upgrades. Like that.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
Okay, don't need any of that. Ice cream truck
You
upgrade?
see that,
Sure.
Parker? That's how it's done.
Gonna have to sell some stuff to make room for the spare change in a second. So we only got 3 out of the 6 truffles. Selling this money tree would be very handy for getting some more truffling going on. Barkin? Ina's fine. We're like all non-weapons, so. I don't think we can afford to grab the lemonade stand here. Except to maybe just sell it, but... Shuffle this up. Let's grab the lemonade stand.
I'm so glad we could share this
Sell
experience today.
fair change. Sell crap. And sell the lemonade stand. Buy this landscaper,
For
sure.
the good of all.
Business card. Business card is cool because I think we're selling the money tree today. I'd like to be able to start earning some more money.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Out of here. We have to sell. Well, we just sell the landscaper. I guess. Buffs are to us anyway. Lich. Ugh. I know what happened last time I faced Lich. We got like 2 XP. It was sad. This time we're over leveled a bit. So if we get like literally 0 XP, it's still okay. These other 2 just stink reward wise. Lich, we freeze him a bit. We do a big amount of burn with this. We have some healing. Big burn with the matchbox. I think we try Lich. I might be overconfident, but I think we try him. Also, I just completely forgot. I truffled the heck out of the thing I was gonna sell. I should have been truffling the QoS. That was the main intention. It won't make a big difference, I don't think, in the long run. But in the short term, this thing would be at like 70 burn right now instead of 57. Once we sell this money tree, we're really gonna make a bunch of truffles. Alright, let's do the Lich.
Everything I lost,
Petrifying
I
Gaze,
will
please.
take from you.
I mean, realistically, I just want to win. Are we gonna get 2 XP off this?
I will
Got 3
make
XP
you
off it.
like me.
I need to not face the Lich unless I just have like an amazing build.
Now that's giving them the business.
10% crit chance on our QoS. That's it. Better than that. Hotspot could make a difference. Next couple days, probably not much after that. With the matchbox on the far left, this is like 20 burn fight versus 200 shielding, and that scales actually to the late game. Yeah, I like something that
There are a lot
Solid
of steps
now.
in the staircase,
and just keeps
but it's
keeps being
beautiful
good.
up there.
Or having something that falls off so much like that hotspot.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Old room? I don't think we want to go full freeze steam ladle stuff, do we? Because we can go cold room. get rid of like bird and aviators. Right. And this is going off pretty quick with it being adjacent to the lighter and the ice cream truck. Ice cream truck is going off more than the steam ladle, I imagine. So maybe that's better. I mean, the bird and aviators really aren't doing that much for us. They're just a little bit of defense. This thing is freezing, regen, probably more defense than that. Probably goes off pretty quick, right? And the goofy thing is, if we get rid of these two items, this is another property for the pitchfork. That seals the deal, right? One more truffle.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
We do this, I guess. Right? This ice cream truck is probably going off faster than steam ladle, if I had to guess. Maybe? I mean, 4 seconds is a pretty low cooldown. Oh, I should
Do
get
you
more
have
motion.
to leave already?
Gumballs, cinders. Fine. Hopefully silver or gold. Sell the aviators, sell the bird, sell the money tree. We're creating 7 truffles and we only have room for 6. And we also have supply cash coming in. So we could think about selling the business card. We could always pick up another business card later. We kind of broken even with this thing. We have a lot of money anyway. Yeah, I think so. Truffle it up. So we're creating 7 truffles and we're only getting 6 of them. That's fine. I was actually thinking about this specific kind of scenario when I grabbed the supply cache, was that it kind of gets in the way with Pig a lot, because you tend to want to
stand aside.
have a lot of open stash space available during situations like this. Doing Quillback stuff and we have no weapons. I'm going to check if the steam ladle or the ice cream truck goes off more after this combat. Get a lot of regen, but we're going to have a lot of burn on them.
Fight me
Completely
again.
fine.
I must repeat
Was that 6
the
and 0 so far?
experiment.
I mean, I knew Fiery Matchbox has a lot of potential. We haven't even really gotten any burn skills. We've gotten 1 burn skill. Right? And, like, the left and rightmost burn ones are a lot better than a bronze general burn. We can get properties from weapons. Small tool. Chocolate bars are like okay. I think we go weapons for the small chance of getting some. I think the thing is, all the weapons that are properties are gold. That's kind of hefty on the price. But we have a good amount of money.
Lately? Oh, I do
Starring
miss
club.
it.
So if we don't see a property here, we're not buying any weapons, pretty much. I mean, we could think about this Yutarian Club, but I kind of like what we're doing. This Yutarian Club just wins us a day or 2. I feel like Fiery Matchbox is more reliable. Fiery Matchbox and the QS is more reliable late game solution. Might be wrong, but there's a property. So let's sell 3 truffles into this thing.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Medium items or cinders. The medium items could be a cold room or a QS upgrade. Could be a pitchfork upgrade as well. Pitchfork upgrade's pretty solid.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Any of that? Lion's cane on sale. Bad globe. I would take the bootstraps if it wasn't taking away 2 ruffles from me. Yeah, we don't need any of this.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
To play it safe, I'm gonna ruffle this thing up. Do I sell the property though? I think get an extra 3 gold. An extra 3 gold. Do I wait? I think I'm going Sergeant Suds anyway. I like his skill in this scenario. I would put the US on the left. He's also got like 2 large items, right? Yeah, 2 large gold items. So that's and one's a property. That's all pretty good for us, actually. All 3 of these things, 2 larges and the skill are both fine here.
Dial.
Oh, I forgot to check. Does the steam ladle or the ice cream truck go off more?
Soon.
I'm guessing the steam ladle goes off more. 3 versus 2, yeah.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Shield, you want to regen. Go gold
I
tier
do
skills.
not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
Gold Kenai. I like quick ignition. We have 4 targets for the haste. We could maybe switch into like QS carrying later on, and then this will be guaranteed to hit the QS. But right now it's like a 50% chance. I think that's still pretty good. Also hit the lighter steam ladle's not bad. I think the big miss is hitting Matchbox. Matchbox goes off fast anyway. But quick ignition is fine here.
You learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
I think Keena's completely fine here. I don't want to
Reward the
risk
peaceful,
that being something
punish
mediocre.
I can feel our energies resonating. Your aura guided me to what you needed. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. I can feel our energies resonating.
Andy's okay here for steam ladle or matchbox upgrade, I guess. Not too likely to see a bronze, I feel like, at this point.
Step toward good
but
taste.
might as well try.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
This, so this. 110 US, considering I missed also like 20 value on it, that's pretty good for day 7. Alright, I guess. Let's sell this. Or not getting any poison stuff going on. 1 win legend. Well, it's not like we could switch up the board if we want to. Obviously, Pitchfork is not worth putting on the board.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
What are his items doing? Oh, I see is the one thing here. Let's do potions, slow stuff. Slow, the slowest enemy item. That's okay, because our special check charges anyway.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have.
Not sure what this guy was doing. I don't play Mac. We're 7-0 so far, that's pretty good. Large items. Pretty solid chance of being some properties, right?
You are amusing. Why so
I
fight?
don't know about the 48 gold property. Let's truffle this thing up.
Whatever that is for, I hope it pleases you. This money, what should I do with it?
Let's hold on to that for now in case we get a QS upgrade. Or we see, Pixel. Looks like neither are happening. We just go Vanessa, could have properties, I guess. Not likely, but it's a possibility.
I love treasure just as much as the next Corsair. But sometimes
This is a property, but it's a pretty
you just
expensive
need
one.
coin.
We only have, like, we sold everything, including the loop. But I really don't want to sell the loop. The loop is our main economy at this point, because we get to sell all the truffles every day. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I don't think any of this is worth looking at.
I understand. My treasures do have some
All the
blood
property. I guess let's truffle this up. And the reason is because we're about to take on the dragon. Dragon's not complete choke. Do it. I don't like that our steam ladle and matchbox are still bronze. The matchbox is less significant. Matchbox can scale in other ways. The steam ladle's main scaling is from its tier, and it being bronze kind of stinks. Okay, so we own the dragon more than I expected.
All Jabalians are
Give Dragonheart,
pacifists.
give Draconic Rage. I'll take it,
It's
sure.
all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
So we would need to sell something in our stash, which I don't want to do for the extra income. I think 15 income is like good enough. If it was 4 income here, I'd think about it. Gold tier spare change. It's still a little bit of front-loaded money. I think we do that. Keep barking, maybe? Fight a monster. So if we fight a monster and we win, we level up before the end of the day, right? Keen is so good for us, but I think we just go fight a monster. No reason to sell the spare change yet.
Fight check failed. Initiating attack
Hopefully we just don't get his skill worthless for us. We'd actually skip it. And hopefully we get the 3 XP off this guy. Yeah, just keep freezing his cybersecurity, please.
Fashion requirement override.
He critted me,
Welcome to
but
the club.
I lived, I guess. Oh, do we actually not level up? Because I think there's only 1 hour left. I thought maybe you get XP for the hour you fight a monster. I guess not. Cinders is fine here, right? Tools. I don't think any tools on Egg are also properties, right? Cinders. Gold cinders, pretty cool. Now we sell all the spare change. And the extract again. The supply cache has been, for right here, it's been more detrimental than helpful. It's given us like 2 extract. And I think it was like the 2 regen ones. 2 regen is pretty insignificant, and the extract is like really insignificant. Or wind pig.
You do see these tusks, right?
I did put
My
things in
dreams
back in the
are
correct
too
position, right?
Big for you to steal.
Oh, why did I never put the steam ladle next to cold? That's a mistake. He doesn't have conflagration. He's got a fiery steam ladle. That's gonna be scary eventually. He just froze it.
Well, I'll admit,
He was
that
doing
was
freeze,
impressive.
burn, all this stuff. Doing similar stuff. Without the sauna, I guess.
Elder could see me now.
We go heal on our QS? I think so. I mean, I'd prefer fiery on the QS. What are we gonna do? Go heal on like lighter? Not really gonna make a big difference. We could go radiant on our QS, but to me, like having it every 8 seconds to have this like massive heal, pretty cool. Makes you counter like other burn builds potentially or poison builds. You have like a little bit of survivability. Sharpening stone.
If I don't
Get some
have what you
properties
need,
here. Get the QS
I'll help you
upgrade.
find who does.
Let's move this over. Yeah. This is a property. We can re-roll.
Oh,
Hopefully get a
glory's
QS upgrade.
free. I like the exercise.
Get this. Fine. We don't need the beehive, the bees from the beehive, but they are free gold. So I'm gonna triple this thing up a little bit more.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Let's just hold on to this for now. We can see Barkin, the QS upgrade. But also would be nice to grab this masterpiece. We need room for the truffles, so I don't really know if it's that viable. Come on. Gumballs, sharpening stone. Definitely just JJ, right? We get some upgrades. We get some properties.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I
No
sell
upgrades,
stuff.
no properties. Here's a property. Let's still. We'll just sell the 3 truffles, sure. Ice luge. Ice luge is a consideration.
Enjoy your purchase.
I don't know where we fit in. Like, would we get rid of like lighter? Then we don't have something fast going off next to the cold room. I guess we use this ice cream truck. Ice luge would be cool to like cooldown reduce the QoS, but I think the QoS going off once is like enough. That this thing reducing its cooldown for the whole fight isn't really that helpful. We just move on. We're not creating anything right, so we can go in with a full stash. Is one shot, one kill skill. Doesn't help us unless we somehow get like obsidian enchant or something on the steam ladle.
Ye look like cloud-top scum.
Just thought about it for a second, and this guy's got the vehicle, weapon, and tool reduce your cooldowns. We got 2 of the 3, right? We got a tool, we got a vehicle.
I can't go back to the Blood Reefs after this.
dang. Get rid of 1B. I mean, the thing is, Cinders is actually like a better than getting the Matchbox upgrade itself. Right? And is there any other smalls we even want? I don't think we were using Pop Snappers, so I didn't really give it a consideration for going on the board. Ina is fine here, right? Could get some properties.
With no weapons, leave with big bargains. Use that for the good.
Don't need
of
either of
all.
these. This, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Your aura guided me.
I love housewarming gifts at this point.
I'm so glad.
This
we could
stopwatch
share
is
this
tempting.
experience
I
today.
think it just has too long cooldown, even at diamond. Doesn't do enough. Like if this somehow charged in some way. $230 US. Not bad. Not bad considering our pitchfork is still silver. And we messed up earlier on. Could have got like an extra 20. So if our pitchfork was higher tier, this thing would be like 300 burn right now. Come on. Ooh, that was close. I think he scaled more burn than we did, right? He started a lot slower than us. He's got Searing Flames. I think that's why, right? Is he scaling some other way too? Oh, he also has coolant. Yeah, he has coolant. Coolant makes sense here. Like if we had like a ointment on the board, probably win that one.
The joy of more.
I was wondering why we weren't doing more burn. I wasn't really paying attention to what his board had. I don't know dually items. Go
If not for
big
your
skills.
letters, I never would have come here. I thank you.
Cooldown of your properties, 5%. Toys and apparel. This is cool sometimes, but we have no toys and apparel, so 5% cooldown reduction. It helps a little bit, but we're mostly about the QS and the Matchbox. We're kind of going away from the Steam Ladle since we haven't found an upgrade for it. I think we just re-roll. We want housewarming gifts or yeah, there's a couple other diamond skills we want. Yeah, Truffleaholic. I completely forgot about this skill. This skill is nuts here.
This isn't mid-school, you know.
Especially
I'm
a
not
diamond.
teaching grammar.
Isn't that every time you sell properties, 2 diamond truffles? Like 8 value extra per property. Curio can have properties. We also don't have the most amount of money, so I don't think we need to rush it. We can just grab the XP, I think. Colt. Why buy properties when you could just get a free property? I don't think we're using Snow Globe. Like, yeah, it could freeze a lot. But the Steam Ladle is bronze. And if we get rid of Steam Ladle and lighter, then why are we even freezing so much? There's like no payoff. Boss Harrow has the world's worst skill for us, the Assault Focus. Or the Waste skill is like worthless for us. I think we just go Gibbous. right? They played safe. Truffle this up.
Go back. The moon
250
is
burn,
not for you.
1300 heal. Good.
The moon is small.
Pretty close.
There is
but
no
we
room
got there.
for your greed.
Medium items, solid chance at properties. Can get QS upgrade. Sure.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
That's an expensive property, but we do get the truffles.
If it's
Fine.
not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Could wait to sell this in case we somehow get a QS upgrade.
Now that's giving up the business.
We go gold item here. We've cindered this thing enough. Sure. Gold room, so silver gold room. Get to sell this. Large items have a good chance of being properties.
Hello, little sentient.
Buy this
then return
launch out first.
like clouds to the sea. I would give it for free, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong. Your coins are like dust.
Thing being
in
on
my
sale is
palm.
great. I don't think
Thank you.
we do fort stuff. Do we? I should have thought about that before buying it, because then I could just sold other stuff and then bought this at the end. But fort would be okay. Instead of like ice cream truck maybe. But then like every item other than QoS is pretty worthless on a board. I don't think we're doing fort stuff. It's cool to multicast the QoS, but that's about it. I think this QoS is getting large enough it doesn't really matter.
This money. What should I do with it? Whatever that is for, I hope it pleases you.
That thing just went up like 150 burn this day. Something like that, right?
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Yeah, it was paint. It's a battle. QoS happened. Heal and regen. Solid shot at being some properties.
You look rough, man. Let's fix you up.
Ruffle this up. Then take this off the board, right? Buy this.
Try not to almost
sell
die
this.
every day.
Buy this property.
Feel better.
More properties to sell.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird. Why do my people live in forests? The cities where the wounds are.
Gumballs. Gumballs are practically worthless. Red doesn't do anything. Green is like okay. Yellow doesn't do anything. And blue is like the only one we really care about. Gumballs are kind of just free money though, because of the diamond loop. So do we just go the free money node? With like 2-3% crit chance on average? Tool, there's a small chance you can get the steam ladle at bronze here, I guess. I feel like we're kind of moving away from steam ladle, just going in on QoS. So, ruffle this. And then go to our free money node. We're basically buying gumballs and reselling them for a profit. 3 yellows. That doesn't help. Property Baron? Doesn't Property Baron have your items have double value during combat skill? If so, we need to kill him.
I'm a reasonable
Should be fine, right?
Make me an offer.
He kind of take a beating from his skyscraper, but does that have a crit chance? No. Yeah, we're fine.
The bubble always bursts, you know.
He also has 3 properties. If we don't get that, but basically the one thing we don't want is keychain.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Upgrade QoS? Is it too late to upgrade QoS? Nah.
I
See
don't
how hard we
boast
can get
for
this thing.
myself. I boast for some temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Get a shield item. Technically could be a property. Sells burn items. We are doing burn things. Sure. What if we get like a burn enchanted ice cream? The burn enchanted properties.
Come to learn the way of flame.
A fiery globe. Well, if we survive the day, I'd rather have truffles than a 200 HP globe. This is money positive to buy and sell, right? I think the We make 18. We buy for 16. Let's check.
You've taken another step
8.
on the way of flame.
Fiery Pinata. You definitely go Fiery Pinata, right? Because I think this will basically I think each chocolate bar will be like a cinders.
Careful with that. It's quite hot.
Yep. Went up like 6 burn on our matchbox. Don't need any of this. Property? Yeah, small, medium. Go aerodrome. Go for like a large items, economic items vendor. Medium and large? I mean, medium and large. Medium and large are most what we need. And then we get to sell all the extra stuff. All the extra stuff from the properties.
Acorns. Oh, look. It's so tiny. Well, okay. Here. I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Dang, we didn't get many properties here. I would like to buy and sell properties at Barkin with the +1 value.
I bet Quixel or Midswitch would like this.
Day 11, 540 QS, and it's not even fiery. We probably win this fight, right? A 5-win bronze Vanessa?
You do see these tusks,
Probably, but
right?
We're out to dethrone a
could have
king,
just jinxed it.
not to squabble.
We have
with
more
nobody.
HP. QS goes off, and we're burning him for like 1/8 of his health every second. Every half second. Our quick ignition did not hit our QS, I think.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Went 10-1 with our first game this stream. Pretty good. Matchbox was almost keeping up with the QS, despite the fact that it was still bronze, and we didn't really have a non-weapon spam build too much. Like the QS doesn't fit. The QS doesn't fit the Matchbox build too much. We were kind of straddling 2 lines there for a while, but it worked out in the end. Gained 500 ranks, pretty good. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more match. Yeah, it's either 1 or 2 more matches. You know?
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Silk Scarf. Silk Scarf is like okay early game, and then once it's quested, it's like okay mid to late game. Steam Ladle. Be some
Come
graphical
with
books there.
no weapons, leave with
Let me
big
buy the Silk Scarf.
bargains. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
ATM,
I
sure.
can feel our energies resonating.
We can't beat like Viper. Can't beat Viper. I think we beat Kyrodrome. I don't know if I even want to risk it because I kind of like the Pyro rewards better anyway. There's a possibility we're going into this first PvP fight with like a pacifist board.
I've come too far to let you stop.
Silver Cinders opens up some burn stuff. Do like a matchbox. Medium items. Fine, right?
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
You buy like cash register dog. Cash register on sale. Where it makes up its money. Next day. And dog maybe has a shot winning us today.
Just toss that on my back.
Dog and
and I'll
Scarf
trot it
kind
to
of have
your
synergy
door.
together because want to sell a bunch of bronze small items with both of them.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Enchanted small would love a matchbox that's enchanted with like a steam ladle that's enchanted maybe. With the cinders. We just go shielded heirlooms. Shielding. Shielded heirlooms makes more sense than this. Toxic slingshot ever worth it? Like one poison right now. Need boys. I think we just go to shielded heirloom.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Depending on the enemy, I might actually go pacifist build here. Just these 3 items. Get the dog. Probably not though. I put in the dog instead of the ATM actually. Furry's fine here. When you haste, the weapon gains 5 damage for the fight. We don't haste. And we have 1 weapon. We just go Peaceful Eye. To rub it in, I'm gonna put my Silver Cinders on the board.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Alright, he's got full board. Is it doing anything? Yeah, he's scaling mech moles. Yeah, who is right? Is he scaling? We're not. And we don't exactly have the best board anyway. Looks like we're losing the first day. Unless the Sandstorm comes in clutch. Sandstorm on our max HP. It's gonna be closer than I thought, considering he's scaling, but it is bronze, this is bronze. Bronze. Grab the cut. Ooh. We won. I would not have guessed that. Small, medium, fine.
How do you hugelings use these things? I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things!
that's more shielding per second than the scarf. I don't really care about the cash register. We just grab this. Truffle is also food for our dog. We could just truffle the heirlooms, because it does technically scale them. I think I prefer 1 gold over 2 shielding though. Wicket's fine, right? We get a we get some random treats. I guess we truffle this, sell this, and then get 5 random treats.
Do you like me? Saying no to candy? You must be crazy!
We don't beat ventriloquist, right? We beat covetous thief? You saw, right? If we get him out shielding, our damage is mediocre, but by the 3rd time the dog goes off, he should be dead. I wanted to greed those gumballs for barking, but they could make the difference in covetous thief.
We want it.
I might be dumb though, because this guy really doesn't do a lot of damage. We have 50 shield, or was 48 shield, ATM 3-second cooldown. Yeah, this ATM basically out shields his entire board, right? For a while. So we didn't need to sell the gumballs. I need better like intuition when it comes to this game, I feel like. My intuition's way off. Like, we did not need to sell the gumballs at all. We're ending at full HP with 500 shield. JJ. I think I'd just go random skill. Shielding, damage, like weapons would be fine. Burn could even be okay, because with the cinders we could pivot to burn stuff. Arms dealer's fine.
If the Elder could see me now.
So weapons, because I don't want to put Scarf on the board.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Hatchet upgrades,
Nouveau teaches
fine.
Stillness. I prefer action.
Spiky shield is like okay here. Briefcase, cycling it does nothing for us. Well, actually, no. It gets us arms dealer value.
Use it well.
Sure, we can do that.
Make me proud.
Do we buy the spiky shield? Or do we just move on? Reroll, I mean. Spiky shield. Okay. But there's not really a lot of better weapons out there. There's like a wrist warrior. Maybe a tusk helm. I think we reroll. Spiky shield, we're not getting enough shield for this to really be impactful. Okay, wrist warrior and tusk helm. And a Pegasus launcher. Really need the Pegasus launcher, but
Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
so this thing's scaling double here on a 4-second cooldown and here on a 3-second cooldown. A good amount of shield scaling here. See. Silver red, the yellow. Kinda wanna hold on to the blue one. Only 1% crit. We're probably holding on to most of these items for a little bit. Sure. Sharpening stone definitely goes on the wrist warrior though.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Doing a little bit of poison stuff. Not great for our shielding plan. So we're just out shielding all his physical damage and burn. But his poison might get us. Probably not. Oh man. That was close. He survived with like, what, 3% HP? Health and shield. Let's get a few upgrades for us.
People here look so vulnerable.
Don't need a robe, I don't think. Bandages are okay. Gumballs. Gumballs quests our dog. We don't really have the gold for it. Need 8 gumballs. If like we have 8 gold if we sell cinders and fair change. They're worth going broke to quest this dog. I think so. And I don't think we sell anything else. The 2 last gumballs. Alright, we can do 2 more gumballs. We sold like cash register maybe. The silk scarf's probably going on the board today. A little sad. Dog's gonna have to carry. Cash register. Not great or anything, but we're also already poor enough that I don't feel like getting rid of it. The Mutant Baker I've faced once or twice before, and he beat me like every time. He seems like obnoxiously strong for a day 3 enemy. Maybe we just go Tempest Bravo. I'm not doing burn stuff though. I don't think this guy has like anything for us, but I think the 1 extra gold would be the incentive. And do we beat him without a quested dog? I think we do, right? I want to say this bargain. 4 gold is a big difference.
Now featuring the all-new military line from Tantius Industries.
Yeah, this guy, like, his board doesn't do anything much. This guy's gotta be one of like the weakest silver enemies in the game. I feel like you almost have to actively try to lose this guy.
Balance is much better in a controlled environment.
Chocolate bars. Don't we have room for them? This thing's close to being bronze quested. I think we sell this. So we end up selling that anyway. Chocolate bars. Questions do we wanna... I think we wanna quest this thing's bronze immediately. Right?
Ah, the joy of more. Bring it in.
Upgraded bronze. Probably just upgrade the dog, right? Upgrade the dog or upgrade the silk scarf?
We take pride in our restorations.
I like
Our items have
the
lived. They have
dog in
sworn.
this game. There's Barkin. Good thing we didn't sell these chocolate bars. Arson Dunes kind of stinks here. Definitely
Do you have
Barkin.
any really small things? It's smaller than Quixel.
Okay, 356 shields, pretty good.
Did you see
Okay.
it, Quixel?
This is like
I
3 gold
made a
cheaper than normal.
sale. This is a gift at any price.
This is
It's not really my size, but I guess I'll take
light
it.
profit. Pawn shop. Not really planning on doing max HP stuff. We'd have to sell the globe anyway, so it's like give and take. There. Still have a hatchet on the board on day 3. A little sad. I think it's just a big amount of shield on this day.
My people believe in peace. Boring! You do see these tusks, right?
He's got showcase scaling, offense and defense, but this thing runs out of ammo. This thing has a long cooldown. Bronze. So he's only really getting some shield and some bushel. I think we win this, maybe, in the sandstorm. Just crit dog. Easy. Yeah, we're getting a lot of shield. We have a lot more offense than he does. And we have like similar scaling defense. The big number over here on the right. We also have a little bit crit chance on our shield items.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Curio. I don't think so. I think we just go here, silver chocolate bars. Get this thing multicasting. We'll also go gold chocolate bars, but we're not that rich, and the silver is slightly close to being quested. If we go gold though, I mean, it also helps us during the day winning. Yeah, the silver quest is more significant anyway, the multicast over the cooldown reduction. There's multiple reasons there, I feel like. I just go economic seminar. We kind of want to go away from weapons, possibly. Depends on if we get like a land scraper. Yeah, like a spiky shield. Do some scarf stuff. Hellbilly? Hellbilly's gotta be dead, right? Without the chocolate bar sales, we'll just sell a couple to make room for the spare change and whatever he drops.
I can play you
I guess
the
technically you
game,
should drop his skill.
or I can play you the knife. Your choice.
Diamond scrap would probably be one of the better things we can get here. I'm hoping for the ticket, but the second would probably be diamond scrap. So immediately get a bunch of gold, and this heirlooms just goes through the roof and shielding. Right, goes up 64 shielding to start.
Phew.
Battle.
Gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine tussling.
Aldi. Fine. 2 income, heal and regen. Not doing heal and regen stuff, right? Come.
Now that's giving up the business!
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong thing.
Silver strength.
I believe in joy.
Hey, technically we still have weapons on the board. Even though we're kind of doing weapon and shield stuff, but maybe we go silver strength, sure.
You seem like
Not great with the dog, but it's
think
pretty
you
good
had
for the
it
wrist
right
warrior. On large, price medium. Gumballs though. Gumballs priceless. Paladin makes more sense than the hatchet, right? 32 every 4, so 8 DPS versus about 7 DPS. That's sad. A silver hatchet is better than silver Haldy. Right? Yes. Not even 7 DPS. Only if we had like reasons for item activations. Here we go, gumballs here. Yeah. Buy one gumball at a time, I guess. Sorry, I was just dealing with a bot. Now this is 9 DPS versus 8 DPS. So the Haldy is still worse than the hatchet. That's great. I think we sell the 2 chocolate bars. Increase our odds of winning here. Fortunately, we can't quest this silver to get this thing silver quest done. We just move on, I guess. The Haldy isn't better than the Tusk helmet. No. No, this thing's doing like a decent amount of throughput. Because it's damage and shield.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Mech mold? And mech. We have 500 more HP. dog being quested made a big difference there. 1300 damage. Good. Choco bars. Choco bars are fine. Go silver chocolate bars. Scarf. Economic seminar. Okay. Does middle make more sense? I'd like this scarf upgrade. We would like showcase.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Safe.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
There's no reason to sell any of that right now. Except we could buy weapons, right? We could buy weapons. Get a little bit of max HP. Any weapon we would use here? I guess we would use the boomerang. Buy that last. 8 gold, even at basically selling it back at half price. 4 gold for the max HP is a little hefty, but because we're a bit poor, but yeah.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Right here. Crash Town Mayor is great. He has a gold dog, which would be weird. I did have a run where I had 2 fully quested dogs. That's because I had the dog and I built the Trash Town Mayor. This guy's got the diamond fangs, the shiny fangs. I think I like this guy's 2 skills too much. Gotta go him. Probably get rid of ATM. Scale this thing instead.
Welcome to Trash Town, a completely real place.
Any of
Now
these weapons
pay
also
your
give us 20 max HP. What's the worst thing you could get? Like a temporary shelter or a sharpening stone? Everything else is pretty legit for us. The pepper spray is like... Pepper spray and brass knuckles are also kind of mediocre. Just to give us max HP. Yeah, I like all this guy's role.
Outrageous! I'm an elected official!
Yeah, that might be the worst reward, because I don't know if we're going to use it, and it only sells for 2 gold. Brass knuckles, I feel like need a buff more than like any other pig item. Like I never find a reason to put this on the board. Like even enchanted at silver, this thing doesn't feel like it's worth putting on the board. Maybe over the Tusk Town might think about it, but it's also not even scaling it. Double damage doesn't matter. Bad. Pixel, buys larges. Could sell our money tree. Okay.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
Gumballs. Gumballs quest our dog, but we don't need silver gumballs for the scarf at least. I don't want to spend more gold on arms dealer at this point, unless it's a really cheap weapon. Rook doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, okay, with what we got going on. Right? It would give our dog, like, 30 damage. Like, okay. Is that better than like Hatchet, Tusk Helm? Hatchet and Tusk Helm aren't really doing much for us, huh? Thing would be at around 50 damage and second cooldown. If it's an improvement, it's like a marginal improvement. I think we just move on.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
24, so we need 19 gold. We can sell this. So we can technically get the 4 income here if we want. Silver tier item. I mean, the awkward part is the stuff we want to upgrade is mostly bronze tier, like Wrist Warrior and Scarf. I think we just sell out here. Also clears up some stash space. Andy's okay here. Finn's shield increases like marginal at this point, with like especially with this huge shield. Just go Andy.
The smaller proportions, the finer the
Matchbox, Ointment, Ad Blocker. Ointment. So Ointment could be worth considering to grab if in case we face like a Mac or something who's likely doing poison or burn. We're not really grabbing this for the heal. I mean, Hatchet and Tusk Helm, like I said, aren't really doing much. I think we grab this.
I think that's
3 rolls if we get an upgrade. Bandages on sale. Pepper spray with the arms
Tell
dealer.
everyone you
Sure,
got
it's
it
a cheap
here.
weapon. We're not doing bandages stuff, right? We don't need to sell silver items anymore either. Move on. Don't need to sell anything as of right now. The enemy is Vanessa. So does Ointment make more sense than like a Hatchet? Or a Tusk Helm? Tusk Helm is really not doing much here, huh? I think we just put this in. And we could sell these two for a whopping 3 heal on Ointment, but this is mostly just here, cleanse, burn, and poison, so.
You do see these tusks, right?
My fight isn't with you, but if you
Okay, he's doing some burn things, so the Ointment's not worthless. He's doing Lank John and burn things. And just a catfish over there for some reason.
Like
Well, I
my
guess the
crew
catfish,
says at the bar, another
in his
round.
defense, the catfish does, add multicast to his pesky Pete. And I guess it's a turbo pesky Pete, so it technically can, haste his catfish. So I guess it makes a little more sense than it initially did looking at it. More chocolate bars. Probably go gold chocolate bars so you get close to questing this, scarf. Man, we're gonna have a fully quested bronze scarf. Bad. Here, right? Large items? What large items would you like? In the past, I've done, like Jabalian Drum Dog. When you get Dog's cooldown reduced and get it to like Diamond, 4-second cooldown times 2. Basically just a perma-hasted, like, essentially a 2-second cooldown dog that multicasts. It's kind of interesting. like this makes more sense than scrap and transform. You transform like what, a boomerang? Yeah.
Hello, little sentient.
Pig's Gym? Pig's Gym makes us some money. We got Arms Dealer. Combos with that.
Whatever that is for.
I don't think we even re-roll. We can't afford any silver larges at this point. And what's some bronze larges we would want? Like a money tree maybe? Not even. Let's just move on. Is it time for round 3 of the Lich? No, right? Lich has like over 2,000 health. Our dog does 600 damage, so it'd have to go off like 3 times to kill him at least. Probably more, like 4 times, because I think he gets regen. This thing's not going off 4 times against this, because he's mostly poison and we're shielding. Yeah, Lich is a joke here. We have 0 shot at killing him. I'm not even sure if we get it XP or 2. Probably get like 1 or 2 XP because of the dog going off, but... So let's do the Dire Inglet, and let's put this in. Scale this. Sell the 2 chocolate bars. His skill would be great. His Obsidian Fang would be alright. I mean, it's gotta be better than a hatchet, I imagine. Yeah, I'm kind of goofed up, but it doesn't actually matter because it's such an easy enemy. But the ointment wasn't doing anything there.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
Sharpening Stone, the Wrist Warrior, of course. Mountain Pass. We're leveling already, but this could be good for the future. All medium. Would love to be able to see Silk Scarf upgrade, but with both small and medium, not too likely. And regen
It's
XP,
all
sure.
about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Like okay. Great. Oh, Arsenal's right.
Thanks for
We might go
trusting me.
more into weapon stuff.
I hope we can
Depends.
do this again.
Depends if we get the scarf upgrade. Depends if we get like a Jabalian drum. There's a couple things. 2 income, 1 XP. Or just go weapons, hope for like a dog upgrade. 2 income isn't really necessary. I mean, if we see a strong arm, it's already very powerful. And the income, like actual gold, is fine here. 2 income is technically like 8 shielding on this thing. That's pretty insignificant at this point. I think we just go weapons. We also have Arms Dealer and
My
the
battle
Pig's Gym,
days
so...
are over, but my weapons crave more.
Lumbors. Lumbar. Something here. But ain't that great. I think we just re-roll for cheaper weapons.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Enjoy the thrill of battle. While you can.
Not creating anything right, but we get the easily 4 extra heal on the ointment here. I think I want to keep the ointment in rather than the Jabalian recurve bow in. I could have held on to it because maybe it's worth putting on the board, but it's only silver. Like, eh.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Doing regen stuff, regen and nightshade stuff with 2 different fungal spores. So this thing's gonna poison us a ton, and our shielding is absolutely worthless. So if we win this, it's probably because of ointment. We probably don't win this, right? Unless a sandstorm comes in clutch. Let's sandstorm check in here quick. Nah, I think we will, right? Nice shade is getting massive.
There is always a price for knowledge. You have just paid it.
I think directly counters our build. Regen and poison. While we're just shielding and slowly taking him down, so his regen counters for consistent damage. JJ is fine.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Do I do it? The Jabalian Drum dog combo? What would we get rid of for Jabalian Drum? Like ATM and ointment? I think we gotta do something, right? It's just this dog has such a long cooldown. I mean, we should be able to quest it by the end of the day. Hopefully get an upgrade. If we quest it and upgrade it, be a 5-second cooldown. A lot better with Jabalian Drum. I think there's no way we sell the Silk Scarf because it's quested. Right. This thing's pretty handy, but we could sell ATM and ointment here. Grab the Jabalian Drum. I think we do that. It's a weird combo, but I feel like it works a little bit in the mid game. The dog Jabalian Drum combo.
Do you have to leave already?
Yeah, 7 gold. So unless we see like bronze medium or a silver small weapon, we can't even arms dealer. On chocolate bars. Sell the boomerang. Get gold chocolate bars. Quest this thing. And quest this thing because we sell the toy. Sure. I don't think we need them quested to kill any of these 3 guys. Chili Charles doesn't really have anything great for us. He's got free stuff, right? Yeah, we don't need free stuff. Joyful Jack. Yes, I think when you heal, charge a poison item, which we could technically do in the future if we get like a poison chant. I think we go Joyful Jack. He's got better rewards, I think, than Chili Charles. This guy also has some large items, weapons. This guy might have the most gold reward of the 3. I don't really know. Despite being the bronze enemy. Let's just go for Jack.
Welcome, dear guest. Stay away.
When you heal, charge a poison item. Yeah.
Compost, I am not.
Extract, okay.
If the Elder could see me now.
Alright, weapon skills, right? Doing Jabalian Drum stuff, right?
Good meat. I mean, good
Okay,
to
Noisy
meet
Cricket
you.
accomplishes nothing here. We have like nothing to sell. Either like lifting or strength upgrade. I think we go lifting. I mean, we have arms dealer and Pig's Gym.
You will not die, will you? Makes Ryukon look bad.
We just go small non-weapon for something to sell. Mountain Pass is fine. Tools, a little poor. Yeah. And these both get quested by these three. They both go down 2 seconds in cooldown. Pretty cool. No reason to sell this stuff yet.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? My people believe in peace.
We don't have the most cohesive build.
Boring!
Like, I think maybe 28-hour fitness would have made more sense than Jabali Drum. So he's scaling his QoS. He's going to scale his billboard and have a very rapid billboard. Kill him before he just machine guns his billboard. Running as of right now, but he's scaling a lot of burn. He has no crit chance on this thing. He's got a huge heal, so it might come down to timing. Yeah, he got the heal off like right before he was about to die. Came down to timing. Would love to get this dog upgraded and enchanted on this day, if we could. Chocolate bars, don't really need them anymore. Both of these are quested. Heal and regen though, really doesn't do much for me, so I think we just take the 16 regen. Middle, for scarf and dog upgrade, sure.
Hon. What can I get you?
No. We need to save money for some upgrades, so.
It's a relationship, you know?
We have 3 non-weapons, so Oasis Guardian is 30 regen with this skill. This guy is vehicle and drone stuff. We have no vehicles or drones, so Joyful Jack is back. I'm assuming we beat Oasis Guardian, especially with like 30 regen and a rapid dog. Offense and defense, I guess, with Jabali Drum and Wrist Warrior. Wrist Warrior still being bronze kind of stinks, but we're also not really planning on sticking with it, right? I'd rather get like small weapons in here.
Like a nice person. Ah, the joy of more.
Could get 4 more income. Do we get 4 more income because we're kind of poor and we need to buy weapons? Sure. Would love to get like a decent strong arm skill at this point. Like a strong arm skill would buff our damage possibly like 40 or 60. Be huge for our Wrist Warrior. Go pole. Buy a Jabali Drum upgrade. Arson Dune stinks. Getting items, eh.
Little sentience love shops. So I opened one.
So if we re-roll, there's a solid shot at us seeing a Jabali Drum. And we have exact money for it. Yeah.
Business. I will play this game with you.
Arkin? Arkin's fine, medium and large. We mostly want medium and large upgrades.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
None of this makes sense, right? No. 28-hour fitness? 28-hour fitness probably makes more sense than the Jabali Drum, right?
so tiny.
I think I want these gold boots though, is the problem. I really need to be able to upgrade this dog and scarf, and it's pretty hard to do the scarf, especially at bronze at this point, so.
Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
We might lose this day. I think especially against Vanessa. They're doing like weapon
I should warn you.
stuff.
I am
They're doing poison stuff. Our shielding isn't
I may
helping
be
either.
young for a captain,
Doing
but
burn
I've seen
stuff.
my share of storms.
That might be the best case scenario for us. Burning weapon stuff with a life preserver and a tripwire. Tripwire kind of bothersome here. Kind of counters what your volume drum a bit. He's out of ammo with his shuriken. He has life preserver tick.
You fall like
Yeah.
a boulder. I flow
Got
like
shield
a
just
wave.
as we died too. Get an just get an obsidian enchant. The volume drum. Upgrading all is fine, but we do have the bootstraps here. I feel like we go here. Just obsidian enchant Archer volume drum. Swell enchant Archer volume drum. A lot of other enchants can go on the dog.
Seeing ahead to your fates.
Radiant.
I
What does
fear for
Radiant do on volume drum?
and I wish you comfort.
So it seems that Radiant makes just all your items crowd control half as long. Like okay. Could go poison on the dog. Poison 5%. It'll be like 16 poison. I feel like a lot of builds lends that kind of poison. Could just go Radiant to volume drum. We're gonna get the level 10 enchant too. Let's keep that in mind. If we see slow or obsidian, they're both terrific on here. Do we ever go Radiant dog? Then the dog like unstoppable? I think that actually makes more sense. Because the poison doesn't make a big difference on dog. And the Radiant on there, we still can get CC'd on all our items.
Hard to stay positive.
I'm kind of just pipe dreaming that I get obsidian enchant on the Jabalian drum, but
The bazaar's a crazy place, right? So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Alpac, Cafe. Alpac's fun.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale. Thank you. What else can I get for you?
Spend 19 more gold, which is exactly how much.
Now that's giving up the
Heavy?
business.
Yeah. Heavy Jabalian drum. Now we'd like to see Curio. One shot, one kill. Just take the wrist warrior, the hatchet off the board, and plan on doing like a 2,000 damage dog that's radiant. That's gotta be a troll, right? That can't actually be a thing. Plus, we remove like a quarter of our board, so we're replacing it with. And then you have no weapons on your buying drum board. Silly. This guy doesn't really have anything good. I think this guy, I just tend to go Blood Reef Captain on this day. got that
The
decent
tired
skill.
king sends his
Like
regard.
CDR's kind of just king in this game. You can get it.
Do your worst, dirt lover.
Yeah, I think this is yep. If anything, we want to go wide board and like, noisy cricket, not heavy firepower. So if we spend 19 more gold, we get an upgrade. Sell this. We sell the globe? I think so, because I don't want the globe getting upgraded. Perhaps.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Remember,
That's
diamonds come in
cheap.
small
Make some money
boxes.
back. Yo-yo. We need to spend 14 more gold. So, buy the dragon tooth.
Whoever said money can't buy class
Sell it.
had neither.
Yo-yo, what's it upgrade? Don't upgrade the pig's gym, please.
Moving up in the
Yeah.
world.
So yo-yo's pretty good here. Weapons, just get yo-yo upgrade.
Any good
Dog
fights
upgrade?
lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Dog upgrade costs 8. We can spend a little bit of money before re-rolling. Well, they both cost 8, so I guess in that sense, I think this is fine.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Yo-yo upgrade?
Lufo teaches stillness. I prefer action. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Jewels. Jewels on death's door. Well, it's not like we can change up our board now, so might as well go in.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
With freezer stuff, our dog can't get frozen though.
Whew, I feel
Nice.
a little overdone.
Well, we've got at least 5 wins here. Can we get the 10 win though? That'd be an interesting comeback. Free loot item? Gotta be better than Kina. The only thing Kina helps with here is Jabali Drum. Not likely to see a Silk Scarf upgrade at this point. Heirlooms or whatever. Feather. Feather or XP? It's Feather. 3% cooldown. This goes down like 0.2 seconds.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying. I guess I made a sale.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Don't need shield skills. Even though we have shield items on the board, they're just kind of there temporarily. Because they just shield a lot and we have a wrist warrior. I think we go Ascari.
Pygmalion. Staying out of trouble, I hope.
We're not planning on going many non-weapons in this board. Eventually. I think we just re-roll. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Alcoholic is fine.
Thrills, risk, danger. This is what we were missing back home.
8-armed Davy, his hyper focus skill could be good if we take the silk scarf off the board. Then this thing will have like a 4-second cooldown. Do we even beat him though? We don't have a lot of scaling. He has several thousand health. Maybe we just go test subject alpha. Always like this guy's skill. This guy is a little rough. We're not leveling up regardless with the extra experience here. And you tend to just get a cutlass from this guy anyway. We want this skill. I think we want Sycamores' test subject alpha. 12 gold in the weapon. Pretty good.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
Alright. Weapons? Dog,
Few
please.
warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Dog, please.
Now that's quality.
Oh, I did that in the wrong order. It upgraded the heirlooms, which is not great. I think they've won dog the most, scarf second most. Health and shield. Monster skills. Monster skills, we can afford a 20 gold monster skill. I think we do that. And we could sell the pig's gym for a 40 gold monster skill if it's a really good one.
You can learn a lot from nature if you survive it.
Sharpened steel's pretty good here, right? Our yo-yo and our dog and our scarf get a bunch of crit. And I think our wrist warrior give crit to both of these as well.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Are you sure?
Board is weird. We're like a 28-hour fitness board without 28-hour
You
fitness.
should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I feel like just none of the weapons we've seen other than the yo-yo have been worth putting on the board. The awkward part. Who's here?
All cannon, no ball.
Ah. It was weird. The line we were going.
Yeah, most Jabalians will never know this feat.
So we gained a total of 80 ranks. Through 2 games. I don't think I want to play another one. Starting to get tired. So I'm gonna end the stream there. I'll catch you guys later.